Play the back 9 with me, starting at hole 10, 350 yard par 4 dogleg left. Got my driver in hand, just trying to get past the trees here. Just take it a bit long over the edge of the fairway, land short of that tree. So now I've got about 130 yards into the green, taking my 7-iron, try to get me for an easy par to start. End up chunking that one, about 80 yards. Still got 60 yards in, so I got my 56 degree. Up and down for par. And I take that one a bit long, so take my lag part for par, just ends up short. We've got a nice tap in for bogey. Start the round 1 over. Isn't the best way to start, but still 8 more holes. Okay, now to hole 11, par 3, 145 yards down the hill. Gonna take a smooth 6-iron at it. Front pin, so hopefully land it short and roll on. Started on the right line, then drifted off to the right near the end, lands in the bunker. So I need to get up and down from here for par. Pretty decent exit shot from the bunker, and 1 putt here for par. And I do make that. So now we're on to hole 13, 456 yard par 5, real short one. Unfortunately, end up hitting these trees here on the left and it just drops down. So still about 400 yards, gonna take hybrid at this and see what I can do. Hit a nice high draw, brings it about 220 yards down the fairway. Not too far, about maybe 120 yards here. And I just took it left, as you can see by my hand trying to push to the right. So take 56 here, gonna try bump it into the top of the hill there and just get it to roll on. Get an easy birdie putt. So quite happy with that shot, as you can see from the smile. Here's my par putt, and I pull it left. So 2 bogeys, start the round, and a par. Alright, another par 5, hole 13, 450 yards. Hit this driver cleanly, unlike last time in the trees. Is good, so it gives me about 180 yards left, so I'm going to take a half smooth hybrid here, and I end up taking it left. So missed a chip there, but I chipped it on my 3rd shot. There's my birdie putt, just pushed it right. Now I've got my par putt to clean it up. Now we've got par 3, hole 14, 150 yards, across a river here. And take a 6-iron at it. Hit it pretty clean, ends up about 15 meters left of the hole, off the green. So I attempt a pitching wedge bump and run, try land it in the long stuff and hopefully stop it at the hole. Just gets a good kick there and gives me about 2 meter putt for par. And I knock that in, no problem. Hole 15, par 4, 382 yards with the water at about 200 yards. So take a hybrid just to land it short. Caught that one pretty clean and it just stays short of the river. As you can see here, about a meter. Got about 160-ish yards, so I'm going to take my 7-iron, try to get close to green. Catch that one way cleaner than expected, so just left of the green. Pitching wedge, another bump and run. Bit too much heat, but Hopefully I can sink the putt to save the par. About 6 meter putt here. Luckily I make it, kicks right at the end there. Move the flag just to see. I've got hole 16, par 4, 374 meter yard, dog leg right. Taking driver. Stripe that one down the middle. Tried to fade it a bit more than that, but stayed pretty straight. Got about 160 yards, so I'm going to take my 6-iron here. Front pin, so try roll it up there. Catch it a bit fat, leaving it a bit short. And just land short of the bunker. So I got 56 to try get up and down to save the par. Luckily a good bounce there gives me not too bad of a putt for saving the par. At a 3 meter putt. And I sink it. So moving on to hole 17, par 3, 130 yards. Can't quite see the pin from here, there's a few trees, so I'm just aiming for middle green. Hit it cleanly, 8-iron, and ends up on the right side of the green. Really long lag putt here for birdie. Try and manage to get it about 2 meters from the hole. And I do repair that divot. Just so everyone watching. So I've got 2 meter putt here for par. And I missed it, which gives me a 4 on there, gives me a bogey. Ends the par streak, but now I've got hole 18, par 4, 334 yards up the hill. Taking driver at it. And stripe that one. So that one stayed straight. Just left the fairway there, it comes around to the right. So I got about 120 yards, gonna take my 9-iron.
There we go.
And I chunked it. So got to get up and down for par here. Got my sand wedge. Just gets up the top there. So I've got the putt for par. Ended off with a par. Unfortunately, just lipped out there. So roll this one back in for par.